Hey, let me tell you something. Rikers Island is one of those places you never forget, but for all the wrong reasons. It is, without a doubt, the wildest, most brutal experience of my entire life, every single day. There was a fight. Most days, someone got cut, and every now and then, someone would get stabbed. Rikers really changed me. It forced me to grow up fast, to face things I was nowhere near ready for. I'm a different person because of what I went through in there. See, Rikers isn't prison, it's a holding facility. It's where they keep you while you're bouncing back and forth to court for your case. And since most guys can't make bail, they get stuck in this cycle for months, sometimes even years. I feel for the inmates who are actually innocent. Think about it. If you're innocent, but you don't have the money for bail, you're trapped. Inside Rikers, you must stand strong and defend yourself to survive, dealing with all the craziness, just so you can go to court and try to prove you didn't do it. It's a constant battle just to survive. Whenever I had a court date, ACO would tell me the night before. That meant waking up super early to catch the bus. They'd shackle you up and load you onto this white school bus, with the Department of Corrections logo on the side. The windows were covered with metal bars, and inside, the bus was split into 3 cages. The CO sat up front, us inmates were in the middle cage, and there was a smaller cage in the back for special cases, guys in protective custody, women, or the predicates. Those were the dangerous dudes, the ones who cut someone or got caught with a weapon. On Rikers, you're surrounded by every type of person you can imagine. Some guys are just doing a few days and are about to go home. Others are facing life sentences, and they know they're never getting out. That mix is what makes it so dangerous. You got guys who will risk it all because they have nothing to lose. And then you got guys like me, with families just trying to stay out of trouble and get home. The second you drive over that bridge onto the island, you can feel it, you can smell it. The whole vibe just changes. I had heard stories on the streets about this place, and my stomach was in knots. But nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared me for what I was about to go through. Just seeing all that metal fencing and barbed wire surrounding the entire island is enough to intimidate anyone. Once you get inside the C7 for building, the receiving building, you're hit with these 5 massive cells. Each one is for a different borough: Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. As you walk in, you see all these hands reaching through the bars. Since my case was in Queens, they threw me in the Queens cell. These cells are meant for maybe 15 people, but they were always packed, sometimes with double or triple that number. The second you step into the area, everything goes silent. You can feel the tension. Everyone is sizing you up. It just made everything feel even more claustrophobic and tense. Sitting in that cell, just watching how everyone acted, I knew right away I didn't belong there. As usual, the benches were full of guys sleeping on them, so the rest of us were either on the floor or leaning against the bars. The smell, it was this mix of sweat and old clothes. A lot of guys hadn't showered in days. I just found a spot on the floor and prayed that the bullies wouldn't notice me. Prison is a cruel place, man. Showing any emotion is a sign of weakness. I just felt this deep sadness in my heart, seeing how ugly people could be to each other. I realized that some people are willing to throw their whole lives away for the dumbest reasons. It's a world I never wanted to be a part of, and one I'll never forget. Thanks for listening to my story. Make sure you follow for more. Peace.